Hey, Jay Sharma here and welcome to the PodKastr offer. I will straight dive into reason why you should promote PodKastr. To start with basics, podcast is upcoming huge industry. It already has active 425 million listeners. It is $94 billion industry. Now, in spite of these huge numbers, just imagine creating and publishing podcast is not easy. And that's why we created PodKastr, which create podcast in any niche for any keyword in just 5 minutes. Not just that, it create podcast in 100 plus languages so your user can reach millions of listeners around the world in any geography. And at the same time, it publish your podcast to 20 plus podcasting directories like Amazon Podcast, Google Podcast, Spotify, and other popular podcasting solutions. And all of this happened in just 5 minutes. So imagine, if you promote this, your user will be able to reach millions of users in any niche, in any business, by creating podcasts which take just 5 minutes. And everything happened automatically inside PodKastr. Now I'll leave you with a demo video so you can see how powerful this tool is. And we would love you to support us and promote this tool. Thank you.
Welcome to PodKastr. In this short demo video, I'm going to show you how to create a highly engaging podcast within minutes without writing any content. PodKastr uses 6 AI-trained engines and is the very first of its kind. To get started, click on Create New Podcast. The first engine is the text converter. This engine allows you to type or paste any content and convert it to an audio podcast. Just paste in your content and click to convert to audio. The second engine is the article converter. This engine allows you to convert any article to an audio podcast. Here's how it works. Copy the URL of your article, head back to PodKastr, paste the URL, click Scrape to extract the content of your article, fill in the required details and click to convert to audio. The third engine is the ebook converter. This engine allows you to convert any ebook content to an audio podcast. Here's how it works. Upload your ebook in a PDF format. Click Submit to extract the content. Fill in the required details, then click on Convert to Audio. The fourth engine is the video content converter. This engine allows you to transcribe any YouTube video and convert the content to an audio podcast. Here's how it works. Copy the URL of the YouTube video you want to use. Head back to PodKastr and paste the URL. Select the language spoken on the YouTube video and click on Add URL to transcribe the video. Fill in the required details and click on Convert to Audio. The fifth engine is the audio uploader. This engine allows you to upload your existing audio from your local computer and convert it to an audio podcast. The sixth engine is the audio recorder. This engine allows you to record your audio directly inside PodKastr. Continuing with the video content converter. Once you've transcribed, fill in the required details and click to convert to audio. Next, you will customize the audio player and podcast details. For the audio player, you can change your background and text color. For now, I'm going to leave it at default. Next, you need to upload your podcast art cover and fill in other details. Once you're done customizing, click here to publish your podcast. Wow, that's how easy it is to create a podcast using PodKastr. You can now check out the podcast you just created. You can view the podcast page. You can also copy the URL and share anywhere. You can click on Copy Embed to copy the embed code of your audio for use on any web page. You can also copy the RSS feed link to distribute your podcast on podcast directories such as Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and much more. We have new video tutorials to guide you through this. There's also the PodKastr website. On this website, you can see all the podcast episodes you've added to it while creating your own podcast. Next, we have the integration. Here, you can connect your preferred autoresponder and build your email list directly from your podcast page. We have well-detailed video tutorials to guide you through every feature and tool on PodKastr. See you on the inside.